Hi friends, it's Ash and Kaylee here, and in last week's video we talked about using photo references for your art. So I thought in this week's video we can continue that conversation, and I will show you actually how to make mood boards and what they are. Mood boards are used for a variety of different projects, and I think they're an excellent tool that you might want to consider working into your own practice. So let's get into it. A mood board is basically just a type of collage. A collage, as we all know, thanks to the internet and social media, is a collection of photographs. And as you can see in this old post of mine from the trend Art versus Artist, a collage can be basically about anything. But a mood board specifically is used to inspire or collect images of a certain feel or idea. Pinterest is kind of a mood board in itself, and it is very useful. I absolutely love Pinterest. I spend way too much time on it. But to use a mood board effectively when you are trying to use it as a source of inspiration and something to reference easily, you might want to create one that is a single image in itself. So I'm going to show you how to make a real easy mood board using a free program called Canva. If you are using a tablet or a phone, you can find this in either the Android or the Apple Store. And if you are using anything else or want to go through the browser, you just have to go to canva.com. It is a paid program depending on what you use, but they have a lot of free features, and we are going to use the free features. So to start, you can actually look up mood board, and they'll share with you a bunch of pre-made templates, as you can see here. Lots of cute things already set up for you that are very tweakable. I want to point out, if you use something like this where it has the pastel colors with the gradients, you might have a hard time changing those colors. I am not by any means an expert at Canva, so I don't know how to get around that other than deleting it and putting in a new grid of colors. But to avoid all that, I'm just going to show you how you can make a simple one. And we'll take this Holly's Greenery mood board. So this template here has 5 areas, and there are 1 large image and 4 small ones. So we're going to use that. And if you go to the left-hand side, you'll see the tab Uploads, and you'll see all the images you've previously uploaded. Now I want to remind you that if you're using any images that you don't own the copyrights to, be careful what you do with it. You don't want to use them illegally or unethically, but this mood board here is just to inspire a new piece of art that I will later share with you. So I've already uploaded the images so that you don't have to wait, and I think that this mood board is going to be specifically about this story or poem that is in Alice Through the Looking Glass, The Walrus and the Carpenter. So we're going to just drag and drop some images into our new template here. And the story is told while Alice and Tweedledee and Tweedledum are talking. So we're going to maybe include those in there. I like Tim Burton's, so we're just going to drag and drop those into place. And I really like the way this walrus was depicted, so we'll drop him in there. And I'm not sure if I can draw oysters without any kind of reference. And we'll throw, and you can see you can alter your pictures any way you need to fit that in. And I don't want this text here, so I'm going to highlight it and just hit backspace to delete, and it's gone. So be careful what you're clicking on. You can see I clicked the entire grid and resized everything. And get this positioned right. Okay, so we have all of our images in there now, and I'm going to add an element to this. I'm going to show you how you might do a color swatch. So if you go to Elements on the side and scroll through it, you'll see grids here on the side. You can pick any setup to your liking. I'm going to go to See All, and I'm just going to pick something like, maybe let's find one that has 5 slots. There's 4, 5. Let's do that one. So you can resize this and place this anywhere you like. And I don't want to cover up Tweedledee and Tweedledum, so we'll just throw them in the corner here. And you can see that graphic just means that those are photos. So okay, we got that in place. Now if we double click on one of those squares, we can change the photo again, or we can change the color by clicking on by spacing. You get your color wheel. And this is really handy. It'll show you the photo colors. If you like the aesthetic of the colors that are already in place, you can pick from there, or you can pick your own colors. I'm going to go, I kind of like those muted colors, so maybe we'll use some of them. Let's go with, see those again, like that color. And we'll click on the next square to do our next one. I like that kind of sage green. Next one, I kind of want a blue that feels similar, but I don't see one in this, so we'll go back to that color wheel area and go to the blue-green areas and choose something a little desaturated. I like that one. Okay, so let's go for a sandy color. I'm going to pick that from the photo colors. And then our next one, maybe we need a grayish color for the sea-ish. I think that looks pretty good. Of course, our art piece might use more colors than this, but this gives us a nice basic palette so that it looks kind of unified and makes sense. So I'm good with that. I think I like that. And you can do a ton of different tweaks to it, so play with it, see what you like, and when you are finished, you can go to the upper right hand corner where you have the arrow pointed down with that little line, and you can actually download and save your image however you like. So we'll just go for a JPEG, because we're not going to do anything with this other than look at it for reference, and download it. So there it is. I hope that if you haven't tried a mood board before, that you do give it a shot. I think they're a neat, inspiring tool to use, like I said before, and a lot of fun to make too. So let me know if you did find this useful by liking, subscribing, commenting down below. And if you're on other areas of the internet, I can be found all over the place. My website is ashtonkaylee.com, where you can find all my links to the other social medias, or you can just do a basic Google search for Ashton Kaylee and you can find me pretty easily. So I hope to connect with you here, there, everywhere, and happy creating. You guys stay safe, happy, and healthy. Peace out.